Oh, hi. I forgot how long. Is the music loud? I don't know. Hi. How are y'all? Christy, hello. Spider, hi. Apparition, Tide, Roast. We just started.
Oh, my back.
We just started, but okay. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch and the posture check. Even though, uh-oh, there we go. I'm okay. Hello there, Chris. Hi, long time no see. Palladian, hello. Thank you for shouting out Palladian. I have a cat already on top of my project. Spider, why are we still in emote only? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I can't remember. I can't remember how the new streamer bot does commands. I don't remember how this works anymore because they changed it. Lost, hi! I'm struggling. Hello. Cat on project means you're doing knit or crochet, right? Yes. I am doing that shawl that I've been working on, and I was trying to make it so you could put the link in chat whenever you wanted, and I can't figure out how to attach the command to the action. That's how this is going. Aha! Aha! Ha 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 ha! I don't like the new way to do this. Stand by. Oh no! Hello? Hold on. Y'all, I promise I know how to do this. I promise. What if I name... No. I need to change this. This needs to be different. Hold on. I know how to stream. Also, please let me know if the music is too loud or inaudible or whatever. But I promise I'm doing important things. I know how to do stuff. Oh, you can't even hear the music? Is it that quiet? Wait. Oh. No, I'm just an idiot. I didn't put it on this page. It's fine. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Music incoming? It should be way quieter than I am. There we go. This whole time I thought there was music. I'm not proud of it. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you for shouting out Lost. I know how to do things. We're gonna find out if this camera's gonna work and not just, blast me out. Also, if I remember how to do a knit and purl. I haven't worked on this project in way too long. Do I remember how to knit purl? I hope so. Okay, let me get situated, but while we're on the big screen, let me show you what we're doing here. So it's going to be, it's going to be a shawl, right? So it starts off little bitty, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger as you go along. And it's got like, well, you can kind of see it like a scalloped thing at the bottom. So it's supposed to look like a big dragon wing when you get done with it. And I'm so excited, but it takes forever because the longer you go, the more repeats are in every row. So I'm nervous. We'll see how it goes. I need to hide my phone though, because I can post the link to our pattern, but I probably can't you know, have it showing up on stream. I feel like that's going to be a bad idea. So let's go see if the crafting camera works. Don't worry about the dirt and cat hair. We're not gonna worry about it. And my little, look at my cute little yarn bowl. Tide, thank you. I love this shirt so much, but it's a long sleeve shirt and I struggle to wear long sleeves unless it's actually cold. So that's how my life goes. So I like this shirt, but I can't wear it. My favorite thing about it, but it squishes my hair. It has a hood. This thing comes with a hood, but I can't wear it because it'll squish my hair. Oh, what a problem to have, right? Which side do I start on? This side. Hold on, we got this. We got this. Lost, I'm glad you understand. I figured you would get it. I figured you would understand. Also, Bean was laying right here for the longest time, and then she decided she didn't want to be a part of this anymore, and she left me. So that happened. So this project just gets longer and longer, right? So when you start, you have like each row is like 15, right? And at this point, look how much wider it's gotten. This is when it started. This is when it started versus where we are now. Love hooded things, but I never actually wear the hoods because of the hair, right? I love a good hoodie. Never get to wear the hood part of it, but I love me a good hoodie. That's just who I am as a people. Oh my gosh, yarn, please come along. Here we go. Is the music too loud? Is it audible now? I put it on this screen for sure. I know I did. Gotta make sure I get enough yarn out. Hoods are great. They're so comfortable. I have one hoodie. This is before I started doing my hair this way, but I have one hoodie where the hood is massive. Like if you have the neck up where your neck starts and you just pull the hood taut, it will wrap around the bottom of your chin. And it makes me so happy because I get to be like Emperor Palpatine, just easy peasy. It makes me so happy. I can just... It's so ridiculous, but I love it. All right, I gotta get used to making sure I'm over here. Can I move this? Hold on, I'm gonna move this thing for a second. I didn't realize how far away from me this is. There we go, that's better. Do I know what I'm doing? No. We about to find out? Yeah. Row 7 is knit to yarn over and knit to the end, which makes sense given what side I'm on. No, it doesn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we're off to a great start, y'all. I'm not on row 7, but that's what it says I'm on. Well, okay. So we're gonna pretend I'm on row 6, which is knit to the last stitch, yarn over and knit 2. I don't think I finished row 7. So usually what I do, I have a row counter app on my phone. Oh, I don't have to worry about you seeing the pattern. When I finish a row, I mark it in the row counter. So I know only what's marked has been finished. And it's not so right now. It says I finished row 6. And I should be on row 7, but I'm not. So, start work on your hat. Spider, make chainmail armor with me. I'll knit and you make the chainmail. I tried knitting but realized I'm not capable of counting. Oh my god. What a mood. That's one reason I like this pattern. You don't actually have to count. You have to know what row you're on. Kinda. You can I've fudged it back way back in here. I was losing count of my rows and I just picked one. I was like, I'm either on row 5, 6, or 7. We'll call it 6. And you can't tell. And you don't have to count. You just like get to the last one, knit 2, yarn over, or like whatever. So you don't have to actually count the individual stitches. And that's my favorite thing in the world. When you don't have to count individual stitches, makes me so happy. You made a cable knit scarf. Cable knit scarves are so cool. I think I was like, I did it and never again. Probably get back to cutting fabric. Need to get this cosplay done. Got distracted this last hour. Oh no. I'm so bad to get distracted, especially I put on like a movie. And hold on, that's very bright. I'll put like a movie on and be like, okay, I'm going to perform this task. And inevitably, about 30 minutes in, I just start watching the movie. I'm like, I'll take a break. The break doesn't end. As is my custom. Wait. Everybody wait. I need to make sure I'm doing this the right way. Hold on. So if I pretend I'm on row 6, I'll knit to the last stitch, yarn over in 2, and this is where my increases are. Okay, no, that's right. We're okay. You lost a piece? Oh no. Christy, I'm so sorry. I've never been much of a sewer. Like I just struggle with it. Something about it doesn't work in my brain. But I did once, this is gonna sound really weird, but I come from an animal science background. And as a project in grad school, I designed and sewed a life-size model of a horse's digestive tract out of felt. Actually, it was fleece. Weirdest thing I've ever done, but boy, was it fun. Don't dare backseat. Oh shit, I have no backseating on, don't I? And don't spoil it either. Hoping to start stockpiling the scales I need to start properly learning chainmail. Since the scales only come in bags of 25, I need to make a knee-length skirt. That's so many scales. Hopefully in December. Yes. I'll change the tags in a minute, Tide. It's on your table before you put the large piece of fabric on it. Oh, did it get trapped? You made a 4-foot monkey? Oh my god, that's incredible. I love like really weird projects like that. I love it. Also, welcome in. Hi. I love making weird projects. Every time I'd like because this digestive tract that I made, I stuffed it, right? I stuffed the appropriate portions and all this. So, but you could squish it and it would squish down into like a one of those plastic tote bins. And no one ever believed me that there was a model of a digestive tract in it until you started pulling it out. And 50 feet later, you're like, oh shit. Yeah, that is a small intestine. It was so cool. Largest plushie ever was a 3-foot. Is it pronounced Kyogre or Kyogre? I always said Kyogre, and then people looked at me funny. I don't know how to pronounce it. Chainmail seems like a really fun. Hi, don't do that. Thank you though. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's Kyogre or Kyogre. I said it right. Oh God, which way did I say it, Tide? Friend, that may have been a link to the monkey project that you made, but links make me nervous unless they're like a clip. I'm so sorry, friend. I need to add that to my rules. It made me nervous because we do have, it hasn't happened in a long time, but we do have bots who will come in and post links that go to really bad things. I've seen it happen to people. So it just makes me nervous. I'm so sorry. I appreciate you. It makes me nervous. So I don't like mystery links. Just because I'm a scared bean. But it was probably a really cool project. The second way? Kyogre. Okay, it is Kyogre. Okay. Good. I've been right the whole time. I don't remember if you're like the first way. I barely remember what I said 30 seconds ago. Is anyone surprised that this is purple and green, by the way? You can remember what I said 5 seconds ago or what you said 5 seconds ago. If you can remember both, that's incredible. Who told you that was wrong? I'll fight them. That was back, so Pokemon Sapphire was my first Pokemon game. And I think Sapphire's the one that had Kyogre in it. But that was back, I was in grade school. And you know how bloodthirsty they can be. What's going on here? There we go. I grievously insulted my parentage 5 minutes ago. I mean, I wouldn't even doubt it, Palladian. Wait, what did I say? Did I actually do it? Doesn't it look snazzy? It's more green and more, the purple here actually matches my hair more closely. This camera is the one that was my face cam just until recently. So you know how bad that camera is. Palladian, you had me worried that I had said something terrible. I gotta be really careful. This is gonna be a good exercise for me. So I have a bad habit. As I work on a project, I bring it closer and closer to my face until it's here. And this is gonna be a good exercise for me, and actually just keeping it here. I can see it. My arms aren't getting tired because they can rest on the table. But you watch me, I'll slowly drift this way. Just watch. Just wait. It will happen. I promise you. It's Bean's birthday, kind of. I will say Bean is not visible right now. I don't know where Bean is. Bean is my youngest cat, for anyone who doesn't know. And she was found in my boss's car when we think she was about 8-ish weeks old. So we just guesstimated. She's roughly 5 years old now. Why are you posting links? Thank you for shouting out, Echo and Tide. Echo, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good time zone. Also, I will say, no pressure, but I did restock the cat's treats. Knit to the last stitch, yarn over, knit two. Okay, everybody hold on to your butts. I got this. Yarn. Last 2 stitches, then yarn over. Hold on. I knew I'd do this wrong. Yarn over, then knit 2. I got this. Make some popcorn for the baby's birthday. No, she can't have popcorn. Don't encourage her. The collars you ordered for Moot came in. Let's go. Bean is a baby. Yes. Keep getting emails from IDW about comics, and I just have to say that without Transformers, I have no interest. Right? I'm like, without I don't read comics. If it's not Transformers or maybe X-Men, like, I'm not gonna read it. Sorry. Wait, you like the bowl? Isn't the bowl really cool? Hold on. I'm sorry to say I don't know where it came from. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm not sponsored. This was a Christmas gift long ago. It's from Darn Good Yarn. I love it. But it's literally a carved wooden bowl, and you put your ball of yarn in here, and it loops up through this little scoopy. So that way you can just pull it, and it holds your yarn kind of still. It's not infallible, admittedly, but I love this little bowl. X-Men comments have gotten really strange over the past few years. Were they not always strange? Tide, what did I say no to? Oh, the popcorn. I said no to the popcorn. You're absolutely right. Yeah, most craft stores will have these bowls. This one just happens to be really nice because it was a birthday or a Christmas gift. Most butt stores do carry those butts. That's good. It wouldn't be much of a butt store without those butts, would it? Still mad IDW 2 got canceled, but so fun to see how Cybertronian War started, right? Most butt stores do carry those butts. This yarn of the month thing. I got in so much trouble with, there's cat hair. I got in so much trouble with subscriptions, with yarn subscriptions. Oh my God. That's why I have so many dice. Yarn subscriptions, dice subscriptions. Like, it's like a little gift I don't have to pick out for myself every month. Boy, do I get in trouble. And a lot of the time they'll come with a pattern, right? It'll be like, here's yarn and here's a pattern you can make with it. And I don't do it. I just hoard the yarn. One day I ought to show y'all my yarn collection. It's obscene. I'm not even gonna lie, it's obscene. Oh, I better mark that I finished this. No, we're okay. We're okay. I have finished row 6. Now I'm gonna go to row 7, which is knit 2, yarn over, knit to the end. Okay. Oh, Echo, I'm sorry. I didn't see. There it is. 3 minutes ago. Hold on. Hold on. We're just going to go to just chatting because I know this isn't going to work the way that we are. Echo, I'm assuming you would like treats for the cats since it's Bean's birthday. Am I correct? It'll just grow and grow and you'll never use it, right? All the love in the world, don't start a stash. Yeah, yarn stashes are awful. Oh, Echo, this is a different shirt. It's from the same company, but it's a different shirt. The shirt that you're thinking of has like mesh sleeves. And it is actually chilly. It's 62 degrees in my house and I'm living my best life, but I actually wanted to wear long sleeves. Give Bean all of them? No. I will give her some though. Teeny Beanie. Not you. You're not Teeny Beanie. Bean. Food? Come on. Here they come. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Bean. Teeny Beanie. Come on. You have to come up here. Come on. Come on. Good. Well, there's the Bowie. Hello, boy. Yeah. Come on, Bean. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Lucky. No. Now, here's Bean. Come on, Bean. It's your birthday. Oh, you dropped it. Oh, it's a lost cause. It's over there. We're gonna do it again. Bean, come back. Come on, Bean. I got you another one. Come on. Come over here where the people can see you. You teeny bitch. Come on. I know. I'll do more because it is her birthday. Ow! Those were my fingers. You awful cat. Ow, thank you. All right, Lucky. I won't leave you out. Good boy. Okay, I'll give Ravi one too. That's not how it works, but it is a special occasion. Ravioli? Oh, we have a cat butt. You gotta go to the other side. Come around. Around. Good girl. You num 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 num. Is she good? Everybody got treats. Everybody got treats. You're welcome. Was it yummy? Bean, it's your birthday. You want to scream for the people? See Maui? Big nom. Yes, big noms. Please don't bite my fingers. She's like, there's still crumbs. I must obtain the crumbs. Lucky, don't you dare. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to go put the treats away now that they know. Did we hear the scream? Oh no! Oh no! Were we muted? Bean screamed! No. No, I gave you more than I should have. Get off my keyboard! I love you. Happy birthday, you teeny bitch. We heard it before getting muted. Okay, good. Ah! Oh my God, stop. I'm gonna go put these away. I can't work in these conditions. I got ravioli on one side to get, leave me alone. Ah! Okay. Enough of this silliness. Ah! Oh my God, Bean. Bean. You're so small. Stop. Get off the mic. Fuck. So that's been treats for kitties. Go, Beanie. Teeny Bean. Oh, wait, let's see if we can get her on the crafting cam. Hold on. The cat hair on my tongue. How did that happen? Well, there's Bean. Yeah. Don't stop. Help. What you doing, Bean? Is this working for you? Absolutely derails the stream. I thought I was gonna get to be all cool and like have a jar of treats like Thades does, and he just opens it and gives the cats each a treat, and it's very calm and everyone's excited. Please get off. Stop. She's sniffing this because this little bitty strip right here smells like treats. But no, I have chaos gremlin cats, and I've just stashed them in the microwave now. So the treats are now in the microwave, so that if it's redeemed again, I can just go get them out of the microwave and summon the cats. There's a reason I don't have a tree redeem. That's a mood. All right, Bean, it's time to go. Yeah. You want to scream? Do you scream? She used to do it on command. You could go scream and she'd go Bree! It was adorable. Seriously? There's nothing on it. Okay. She's licking this. Will you do some cat lick ASMR for the people? No? You don't want to? There are molecules of treat to be captured. You're so right. How foolish of me. Okay, Bean, it's time to go. Stop. Stop. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. No, I love you. Please go away. Come here. Okay. Oh my God. There we go. Everything is normal. This is fine. Oh my gosh. Stop putting chip bags in the oven. Okay. Listen, Spider, I bought child locks. I did buy them. But I haven't had the heart to poke holes in my brand new cabinets. I'm scared to put holes in my house. Okay, now we will remember what row we're on. Good point. We just finished 6 because I fixed it. Let's show up now. There we go. I just finished row 6. I want this to be bright again though. There we go. Okay. Hashtag popcorn for Beanie. No. She would go gaga. This cat, I love her dearly. She's very dumb, except the sound of popcorn. She recognizes the sound of the plastic being ripped off of those individual bags, and she knows the sound of it popping in the microwave. She comes running and just screams at the microwave. I've never seen anything like it. She's obsessed with popcorn. It's adorable. Oh my God. Snackies for Beanie. No. Hold on. Oh God, they've caps locked me. There we go. That's what she said. While she was up here, she wanted y'all to know that. Right there. Popcorn and chips. Oh my God. Way back when, I posted a TikTok of this cat trying to steal tortilla chips out of my mouth. I wish I was joking. Out of my damn mouth. Awful. Awful. She's obsessed with anything she can get her little mouth on. I love her so dearly. Okay. Where were we? What were we doing? Did the camera get bumped? Hold on. How did we get moved? I'm sorry. I've got to get us back. Here we go. There we go. If you're meow. I'm fucking banning you. How dare you? Oh! Here's a question for y'all. I got something new. So up here in the corner, I've got this cute little Halloween tree, but then off camera, I've got a lamp. I can change its color, and I don't know if it's gonna show up. Not really, huh? Damn, it doesn't show up. Well, that makes me sad on the inside. Okay, it doesn't matter then. Never mind. I was like, do we want a thing where we can change the color? But it doesn't show up. Oh my God. Yes, Spider. I tried giving this cat salt and vinegar chips, thinking that'll teach her. She won't like that. She loved them. Oh my God. I was like, what do I do now? Knit 2, yarn over it to the end. Okay. So she just likes every kind of chip. It doesn't matter if it's literally salt and vinegar flavored. She loves it. But they are very good. You're absolutely right. Bean has good taste in slowly destroying my life. No, she and Lucky make a very good crime duo. So Lucky's like the brawn and the brains, but like Bean's the cheering squad. So Lucky's the one who can figure out how to open the cabinets, and he has the strength to actually do it because he's a 12-pound cat. Like, he's massive. And Bean's just in the back waiting and screaming for him to hurry up and open whatever it is so they can eat it. And he's just like, yeah, okay. awful. Barbecue is the best. I like barbecue chips, but they're almost too sweet for me personally. But I could definitely get behind them. I've never been like, no thanks, I'd rather not have chips. You know what I mean? You're not a fan of salt and vinegar? That's so valid though. Salt and vinegar chips can like literally be painful to eat, and I just don't care.
I just wish he knew.
Moot's like 15. Oh my god. Spider, I love your fucking cat. Big fan of garlic and truffle chips. Oh, I've never had either of those. I usually will just get either like plain or salt and vinegar is really the only two. Sometimes sour cream and onion, and I kind of like cheddar. I like cheddar. I've never seen garlic or truffle to my knowledge. Painful part that I like the best. Tide. Found the fabric piece. I'd have to cut it out again. I do have more than enough to spare. Good, good. Beardless high. Oh God. Oh God, I can't get this one. There we go. I eat molten cheese if I want to continue to brutalize the inside of my mouth. Spider. Usually getting salt and vinegar. I love them. I know they're very polarizing though. They're popular, but like you either love them or you hate them. No one's like just like, they're okay. I want my mouth to corrode when I eat vinegar chips. Thank you for shouting out Tide. If I've missed some chat, I do apologize. Please feel free to plop it back in. I kind of zone in. You'll eat them, but you don't like them? Well, let me just eat my words then. For sea salt and some alcohol, usually Chardonnay wine. They make wine vinegar chips? Hold on. What kind of delicious chips do y'all have access to? Damn. One time, I found pink Himalayan salt and vinegar chips, and they had just like this slight bit of sweetness to them that regular salt and vinegar chips don't, and they were delightful. Bean and I are almost exactly the same age, assuming 7 human years per cat year. Oh, the Beanie. You're almost about the same age as Beardless, Teeny Bean. Uh-oh, I dropped it. Hold on. They're common in the UK. Kroger Private Selection kettle chips are wild here. They have tons of cool flavors. Oh. I think the only kettle chips we have are like Cape Cod or like the, the store brand. I know you can't see it, but there are so many dog hairs woven into this now. I give up. Hit my 30s midpoint this week. It's a weird feeling. I went really dramatic for 25. And then I went really dramatic for 30. And I say dramatic because I was never like actually upset, but I posted a lot of memes when I turned 30 in Quinn's channel, actually, or Quinn's Discord. I posted so many memes. And that was the year I tried to play Senua's Hellblade's Sacrifice. Or wait, no. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. And it was a blast, and I really want to try to finish that game. It was scary, but I could handle it. You're so fucking mad you found Cape Cod barbecue chips once and never again, Spider, no! Co-op brand product, the more I buy, the more profits I get at the end of the fiscal year since you're a member! Let's go, that's incredible. You do dramatic when I hit 25. Is this what we do? Okay, so the reason I went dramatic when I hit 25, I was still in grad school. I'm gonna tell you this, and let me preface this by saying, no one's old. And it's literally just a number. It doesn't fucking matter. But I was in grad school, and the girl I was in grad school with was let me think. She was 6 months older than me. Yeah. Wait, Beardless, is it your birthday this week? Hold on. Yes. Yes. Beardless. I didn't realize it was this week. Age doesn't matter after 21. Exactly. 21's the milestone you need to hit if for any reason you want to do the milestone that being 21 allows you in the US. But I was in grad school, and my friend in grad school with me was about 6 months younger than me. And we started talking about it as we were getting closer to my birthday, which is in September. She was like, "You're going to be 25, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Ugh, a quarter of a century." I was like, "Why would you say it that way?" So her birthday rolled around in December, and I was like, "A quarter of a century." I was really mean, but she did it first. So that's my big memory of 25. I was a little bit dramatic about it, but I don't actually care. I was dramatic about 30 because there's a lot of memes about turning 30, but I don't actually care. I just had fun. Doesn't even matter if you live somewhere where you can drink earlier. Yeah, 21 doesn't even matter if you're like in most of Europe. Yeah. No weird to live in Ireland for a year. As 18, 19, you'll be able to legally drink and then come back to the US and not be able to. It is weird. It is weird. Wait. Let me make sure. Knit to end. That's a row 1. So I finished row 7, which is as per row 1. Okay, we're good. I marked it. I would really like to go visit Ireland one day. I think it sounds absolutely beautiful. But that does remind me, my brother hosts exchange students, and most of the time they're seniors, so they're 18 years old. And he's had a couple of them who just couldn't grapple with the fact that they're allowed to legally drink where they're from, but now they're in the US and they have to wait. They can't drink legally. So he's had a couple who were really upset by that. They didn't realize. Happened when I turned 21. Mom got some pink champagne, which I didn't like because it was too dry, and now I would love it. I remember I went on a cruise with a couple of friends, and we did a champagne tasting because we could, right? I think it was $100, and you got like a whole bottle of champagne, and you learned some stuff, and it was a way to kill 2 hours. Well, neither of my friends liked dry champagne, and that's my favorite. I really like dry champagne. So they took a sip and, followed along with the class. They're like teaching you how to taste champagne. So they followed along with the class, and as soon as we were done and moving on to the next one, they gave me their glasses. I drank so much fucking champagne, like double the amount they did. And we're on a cruise ship swaying in the ocean, and I was like, this is a problem. So that's my really fun experience with champagne. You'd love to live in Ireland. Me too. Only been to the UK as a stopover into mainland Europe. Ooh. I would like to go and see the tourist traps. I would like to I'd like to go to an actual place that citizens go to and not just the tourist traps, but I'm a tourist trap fan. We should all move to Ireland. I'm down if y'all are. We could do it. I'm sure it'll work out. Did cruise ships actually sway? So, excellent question. Not really. If you were, oh my God, my cats have the zoomies. So most cruise ships, like if you go to like the Caribbean, they kind of hug the coastline, bouncing from port to port to port, because you're stopping every day, and they travel through the night. They stop in the day. You get off, you do fun things on shore, and you get back on the ship. So during those times when you're really close to land, you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know you're on a ship. You can feel like the vibration of like the engines. And of course it's windy. But when you have, they call it at sea days, when you're literally in open water, like that would be like if you've left from Florida heading to, say Jamaica, you've got that long stretch of just ocean. That's when the seas get just rough enough and you can actually feel some sway and some bob. But it's not nearly the same as like going out on like a pontoon boat. It's very, very smooth compared to like a boat that a person would own. Officially into the Middle Ages. It's time I settled down someplace nicer. Socialized healthcare and some decent pubs. Discord bros. Trip to Pigeon Forge for go-kart. Oh my God, Pigeon Forge is so fun. The putt-putt. Y'all, I am such a sucker for putt-putt. If you've ever been to Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg, my favorite place is Hillbilly Golf. I would do that all day if my family would let me. I would simply play Hillbilly Golf. I love it. It's so much fun. I had an issue with 4 to 5 foot seas in a tour boat. Oh yeah, tour boats are so much rougher. Even if they're like, you know, the 100-foot long tour boat with 1,000 people on board, they're so much rougher. But like a full cruise ship is really, really smooth, except for those days when you're out in the open sea. Too many of us in the South now. How have we all survived this long? I know, right? Oh. Local gaming cafe, the park where I worked. Working there permanently put me off going there. That's so fair. Like going back to a place where you either work or used to work and trying to have fun. Nah, I ain't about that. Badly, both rides need parts replacing and going through a massive cleaning. Oh no, that's completely fair and terrifying. That's one reason, anytime we have like a state fair come through, I don't do the rides. I'll do like the games and, you know, the food, but I don't do the rides because they scare me. Roller coasters and you don't get along. I will ride like a permanent roller coaster all day, every day. Unless like the theme park looks like it's had better days. Or if it's like obviously an older roller coaster, I won't do it. Oh, what's that roller coaster called? There's one, okay, I can't spell it, but there's a theme park called Lake Winnipesaukee. People just call it Lake Winnie. But there's a theme park there, and those rides, I regret getting on them. We took like an 8th grade field trip there, and I didn't know any better, and I rode things, and now thinking back on it, I'm like, it's incredible I survived. Hydrate! Can I finish this row? Galaxies, hi! How are you doing? They fired me, so there's that, yeah. Brakes replaced for over a year now. Oh my God, Christy, that's terrifying. Not a roller coaster. Can't stop on its own, but it takes so long otherwise. Oh. Hybrid, did I say hi to you? I saw you come in and I don't think I said hello, Hybrid. I'm sorry. My brain is all over the place. Okay, y'all. I was working on getting voice filters for redeems. And I didn't get very far because I was having trouble telling like what's still understandable but fun to mess with, you know? But that's what I could hear Beardless typing that out. I could hear Thades. I promise I'm gonna hydrate. It was implied. It was an unspoken hello while I meant to say it. Okay, knit to the last 2 stitches, yarn over knit 2. Okay, all right. We're getting there. There we go. Okay, row 8 is complete. I didn't mean to give you an unspoken hello. It was supposed to be spoken. One of the better roller coaster parks in town here, and even then I don't trust them. I do rides at Disney World. I'm sorry, I just do. I ride everything at Disney World that I can. And Six Flags over Georgia. I can't think of what it's called. They have an old... It might be called the Great American Scream Machine. But it's an old wooden roller coaster. I will not go on that. Never again. Nope. It's got Scream in the name. I can't think of what it is. It's got to be Great American Scream Machine. But I won't go on that one. I remember at Six Flags over Georgia, my brother took me when I was a kid, and I was so looking forward to going on the Batman ride. So excited. Literally this much too short. Like 2 inches, 2.5 inches. I was so sad. But we went back the next year and I was tall enough. And I got my revenge and I got to ride the Superman. You will ride stuff at Disney. Ours used to be a Six Flags, but when they filed bankruptcy back whenever, our city utilized a contract clause and seized control of the park and the coasters. Nice. Not a huge on roller coasters. Last one I went on was the Superman at Six Flags. I like the Superman. I like Six Flags has one called Deja Vu, where you go forward and like go through some loops and stuff, and then gravity brings you back and you go through it backwards. So you get like deja vu. Oh, it was so fun. But I'm an adrenaline junkie. I've never looked at a roller coaster and said, that looks scary, other than I think the wood may be rotting. Chris, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Steel coasters, I hate standing, and hanging coasters and wooden. Yeah, I'll still do standing and hanging, but I don't do wooden ones just because I get in my own head. And there's one at Six Flags called the Ninja. I will not get on that one because it's so rough. Like literally, so you have this thing that comes down to hold your torso in, right? And you've got padded things here next to your head. The Ninja is so rough, like your head just bangs around. I had a headache the last time I rode it, and I was like, nope, not doing that again. Y'all making me want to go on roller coasters now. Yes, do it. I'll come up there. I'll be there in 2 weeks. I'll make the drive. I do love roller coasters, and I love them. They're so much fun. Like anytime I watch there's like TV shows where they're like, this is now the world's tallest roller coaster, and I'm like, I want it. I'm like, there's Beast up at Kings Island in Ohio. That's a nice one. I don't know of that one. It was the longest and highest for years. How do I not know about this one? The Beast. Building coasters on video games. I'd never actually ride one. That's fair. I'm gonna tell on my brother because it's really funny. So my brother's 15 years older than me. When he was a kid, he was terrified of rides. He wouldn't go on them. Those rides that rock you back and forth until they get enough momentum to spin you over. I don't know what they're called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. He waited in line with my parents. He waited in line for like an hour. And they were like, okay, 10 people go and get in a seat. And he walked all the way through and right back out the gate. Didn't even slow down to sit down on the thing. And then when I was a kid, and he's 15 years older than me, he's like, oh, you have to ride this. But I wanted to anyway, but he was like, there's no option here. But now I know the truth. He was terrified as a kid. Most people who head that way just go further up to Cedar Point, which is the fastest and steepest and most vertical drops and shit. That sounds like something I would want to do. But I can absolutely understand not wanting to ride a roller coaster. Absolutely. In reality, you should be afraid of them. I just have no sense of self-preservation. I want to do the things and ride the stuff and experience adrenaline. That's who I am as a person. Benny, hello. Can we get a shout out for Benny, please? And I think it was Ty. No, Echo. Echo, thank you for pinning that message for Beardless. That guy's neck like super messed up on a wooden coaster when he was younger. And my family basically scared it into me that wooden coasters are bad. They are rougher. And they say, if you have neck or back problems, don't ride this. Most modern coasters are a lot smoother. But yeah, they specifically say if you have any neck or spine issues, don't. What? Feet! There's feet in chat. What's happening? Yeah, we love celebrating birthdays. And Moonabot with a reminder, everybody make sure that you take care of your meat, Mac. Yeah, thank you for shouting out, Benny. I'm sorry, I'm probably missing a lot of chat. I'm sorry. This playlist is kind of cool. I haven't actually listened to it all the way. There's only so much lo-fi I can listen to, you know what I mean? Like, I know that's easy to find where it's stream safe, but I spent like 2 days trying to find these people and like double and triple checking that they specifically say it's okay to use this on Twitch streams. It's like, I don't need more lo-fi. I want something a little bit different. This is pretty groovy. You want to learn knitting? Your mom tried to teach me, but it didn't work out. To be fair, in my opinion, knitting is harder than crochet. And I can do both. To me, knitting is harder. And it kind of helps to like, to me, and some people know how to knit and have no idea how to crochet. So, take this with a grain of salt. To me, it kind of helped that I knew how to crochet, so I knew kind of how much tension to put on this yarn that I'm pulling from. So I kind of already had that knowledge. I already was pretty practiced in holding the yarn the way that I do. And I didn't have to manage 2 needles and hope that I don't unthread. And
I'm Garrison Garion, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
Hello, my sounds aren't coming through my headphones like they're supposed to. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow, and I hope you're having a wonderful time zone. I need to fix that. My sounds aren't coming through right. We are making I can't spread it out right now or I'll lose my grip, but it's a dragon, hold on, a dragon tail shawl. You can do !pattern in chat and it will pop in a link if you'd like to see what the finished project will look like. But it starts out really small like this, and it has a cool like a scalloped edge along the bottom, and it just gets wider and wider as you go. And I'm so excited about this. It's looking really cool. It's turning out to be a really fun pattern. You can make some really cool shit with crochet. Beardless is absolutely right. Crochet, it's a little bit easier to make really small things that have a lot of shape. I think it's called amigurumi, where you can make almost like stuffed animals out of crochet because it's more, I would say detailed. It's easier to get details in with crochet, but they're very different stitches all the same. My partner learned to knit from an ancient German lady, apparently learned backwards from what's standard, so nobody can help her with that stuff. Now she can't figure out how to knit the other way. There are, let me think, it's continental knitting. So I knit, I think this is continental, ? And there are methods to knit left-handed as well. I am very much right-handed, unfortunately. And you can tell kind of by the way, hold on, let me get where you can actually see me better. So the way I grab, I know this camera's really bad. So I put my needle through, right? And I kind of both wiggle my yarn and this hand to loop. I kind of do it almost at the same time. And that's something that I kind of picked up from crochet. I kind of do both because that's what I do with crochet. A lot of people, I can't do this because it feels like it takes forever. They'll hold the working yarn in their dominant hand, which for me is my right hand. They'll stick their needle through, hold it, take the yarn and wrap it, and then grab the needle and keep going. And they do that every time. And I can't do it that way. It hurts my brain. I don't like letting go of the needles at any moment. So I kind of had to mismatch a couple of techniques together. Corey, hello. How are you doing? When I was a teenager, I found knitting easier to learn, but I also had only learned a little bit before I dropped it. Now I'm more versed in crochet. It depends on who's teaching you. That's very true. Yeah, the teacher matters a whole lot. I used a lot of online tutorials. I should link her. She's so much fun. Lucy Neatbee. A really fun lady who teaches everything from like beginner to really advanced stuff. She has really colorful hair. She wears really fun outfits. She kind of reminds me of like a more chill Miss Frizzle. She is delightful. And she like actually breaks down what to do if you mess up, what actually this is. Like she makes drawings to show you what on earth it is, and kind of understanding what it is you're doing. She's so wonderful. Try to knit a few different ways because I crochet so much my hand needs a break, right? Echo found, I'm not calling you out, Echo, I'm sorry. I crochet too, and I have a callus on my finger from crocheting because I hold the needle or the hook so hard. Echo found a thing where you take a tennis ball and you cut holes in it and you stick your crochet hook through it. So then you're holding a whole tennis ball. Oh, Tide sent it to you. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. You sent it to me, but Tide sent it to you. But you're holding a whole tennis ball. So you're not having to like hold this teeny hook. You have a whole tennis ball to hold and work with. And I'm really curious about that. I should show you. I hope I know where it is. I'll be right back. Entertain yourselves. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to show you something I found. I haven't had a chance to use it because I got it, just feet. I got this, right before I had to move. It's a miracle. I knew where it is. It's not what it looks like. The creator also makes jokes that if you give one of these as a gift, you'd better include a label that it's not what it looks like. So this is not what it looks like. Nobody report me, Twitch. It's not what it looks like. It's for crocheting. I know. But it has a hole. I know. It has a hole. So you put the crochet hook in here and then you can hold this big squishy, it's made of silicone. So you can hold this big squishy thing and crochet. It's for crocheting and nothing else. I knew it. But the creator also knows what it looks like. And like, I found this on TikTok and some of the comments were, you should make some that are flesh toned for funny. And she was like, I mean, I could. It is made of silicone. I know. But this is obviously more expensive than a tennis ball. But it kind of has that same thing. It gives you more to hold while you're crocheting. But y'all are heathens. And I knew you would be. And I expected nothing less. But yeah. So I have that to use when we get to crochet. Oh my God, look at how many cat hair. Okay. But yeah, I know what it looks like. Everybody else knows what it looks like. Yes, I think it's what it's called. It's a chunky boy. Yes. Oh, my foot needs to pop. Hold on, did I miss some chat? I probably missed some chat. Tried the tennis ball thing and you hated it. It was just not wide enough. Oh, okay. I guess that depends too on how exactly you hold the crochet hook. I hold my crochet hook like I'm holding a pin usually, and I work this way. I've tried holding it like this, like a knitting needle, and it just kind of hurts my brain. So I usually hold my crochet hook like a pin. But a lot of people hold their pins like this. I've seen people hold their pin like this. Like it just depends. Chunky Boy Craft, that's it. Let me double check real quick. That's it, I recognize the, yep, that's it. Thank you, because I could not remember what the brand was called. It came with like a card and I lost it. Thank you, Echo. Thank you. That's exactly what it is. chunkyboycraft.com. They've been sold out for a while. I think it's just one person. It's a very small business. I think it's just one person who's running it. But I would really like some of the Halloween colors, like the glow in the dark one. Are you kidding me? But she gets a lot of orders. You do a knife hold over the top. Been crocheting for 16 years though. Oh, wow. Right, don't they look pretty? I want the glow in the dark one. I I learned to crochet, God, it's been 25 years ago. I was like 6 when I learned, but I didn't actually make a project and really learn. I could make a chain and I could go back and do another chain, but I didn't like learn until I made a blanket. God, even that's been 10 years ago now. I need to get that. My parents have my blanket, my first ever project that I ever made, and my parents have it. Let's look at it. It takes time to make them. They seem popular. I'm not mad. I just want one. Yeah, I'd like to get that. I hope she makes more of the glow in the dark ones. Looking at crochet project. Oh, do they have a wait list? I don't think so. You can sign up to get notified for restocks. I'm sorry, I have a hangnail and I can't stop. You can get notified of restocks, but yeah, Echo's got it, but not a wait list. You started at 8. You have none of your original things, but your mom's house has shit everywhere. Let's go. I mostly made just chains. I remember one time before my grandmother actually taught me how to go back and like crochet back into the chain, I made just a chain of thread weight yarn. Lace weight. It was lace weight. I'm sorry, not thread, lace weight. It was so small. I made a chain 30 feet long because I could. Why? I don't know. Gotta put away leftovers. Beardless, being a grown-up sucks, but good job. Corey, I'm sorry, you said you're looking at crochet projects to see what sparks joy and what I want to make. Let's go. You did something similar? I'm glad it's not just me. Also, do you go by Gabs or Flower or both? Let me know if you'd like. Yeah, there was something about it as a kid where I was just like, I made a really long chain. And I was just so proud of myself. And then my mom finally realized I didn't know how to double back and like crochet in the loops. And she finally taught me. But my grandmother taught me how to actually do the single crochets. Just Gabs, any pronouns? Oh my gosh, thank you for letting us know. Let me put that in my notes so I will get that right. Let's see. Boop. Gotcha. Thank you for letting us know. And I know it's probably on screen. Yeah, it's in the... I forgot to fix my title. There's a space where there shouldn't be. Whatever. Anyway, I use they, them pronouns. A pronoun check, Beardless. You're supposed to be doing dishes, but a pronoun check. Anyone who feels... comfortable doing so, please feel free to share your pronouns. Again, mine are they, them. Well, going to bed, Spider. Have a good night. I hope you're able to get some sleep and stay warm, friend. I hope your heat gets fixed soon. That was number 8. Number 9. Okay, I have to do one more row. They, them, bitches. Thank you for showing. Spider, you got heat. Let's go. Go get the warm eeps. You get warm eeps now. Oh, excuse me. I put my heated blanket on my bed last night. It was so cozy. I was so happy. The tank was turned off. No. Spider, that sucks, but I'm glad it was an easy fix. And now you know. I did that at my last place. I had gas heat, and I would do that just because it will slowly use heat or use the gas over the summer. Even though it's not running, it's keeping the pilot light lit. So I'm really glad that you now know. Thank you for sharing your pronouns. I appreciate you. Freaked out last winter on a cold day for half a day and called up the gas company. Turns out the tank was empty. Apparition. I let my tank go empty one time. The heat was running. And I usually keep my house pretty chilly. In the winter, I'll set my heat to 62. sometimes a little bit lower, sometimes higher if it's going to snap cold enough to freeze pipes. But I like to bundle up in blankets, so I keep it chilly enough for that. But there I was, minding my own business. The heat was running. And all of a sudden, I realized the temperature in the room was plummeting. Dropping like a rock. So I went, and it was still blowing, and I could put my hand over it and feel air, but it was cold. So I went to the thermostat, and it had gone from 62 down to 55 in the matter of minutes because the gas had run out. And all the heater knew was, it's too cold, I'd better keep running. So it was just pumping cold air into my house. That was a problem. I had space heaters and heated blankets, so like I was okay. But I let myself run out of gas before, and it sucks. Yours is 69. You can set it to whatever you want, Spider. And you're the only one you have to answer to. Heat pumps are where it's at. 1 unit to both heat and cool space. Count me in. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. When I moved into this place, the air conditioner wasn't working. And it's an all-in-one unit. So I had to get a new one because it was already like 20 years old anyway. And we worked it into the price of the house. Like, hey, knock off this much money so I can get a new unit, or you put in a new unit, like whichever one you want. But like, I'm not buying it without the ability to get a unit in it. And I got it all in one situation. Yeah. So the temperature in all of the work cars that I drive to 69. Nice. I like to keep my car either at 69 or 72 to 74. The only odd number that's acceptable is 69 though. I live in a bus, and last year we did a propane heater and it sucked. Looking to get a wood burner stove, small heater. That's so cool. Do you, you don't have to answer. I'm just being nosy. Gabs, do you drive around in it, or is it more like stationary? I'm being nosy because I've seen people do both. Like kind of turn it into a tiny home that's stationary, or is it more like a RV where you're going around all the places? I'm just being nosy. Heat pumps are great unless your climate is too cold. Then you can just supplemental heat element. Well, you see, I live in Alabama. One time I was a college student, and we had a blast of Arctic air come down at us, and it got down to 9 degrees. 9. That's cold for us when we have less than 30 days below freezing a year normally. 9 is cold. I did. Okay, listen. So we do get lucky if we see snow once a year here. That's how far south I am. But where I lived up until last winter, we actually had snow every year because I was up on a mountaintop. It never lasted more than a couple of days, but that was exciting to have somewhat reliable snowfall every year. 9 is cold in the Northeast too. That's true. I guess it depends on where north you are. But yeah, we almost never get snow down here where I am now. We still talk about the blizzard of 93. March of 1993, we had an actual blizzard with like feet of snow, people without power, below freezing for days and days. Like, it was bad. But we get snow so rarely. Like, they were predicting this for like a couple weeks in advance. They were like, hey, you need to be ready. And we're like laughing at the forecasters. We're like, a blizzard in Alabama? Turns out they were right. They were right. Okay. Now I get to do the bind off. Okay, not the bind off. So this pattern, hold on. Now that I'm finished with a row, I can spread it out so you can see it a little bit better. Here we go. So this pattern, sorry, it needs to be blocked, which I'm excited to do. But this pattern has the scalloped right here. So the way you make the scallop is on this side, you're increasing 1 stitch every row. And every 10 rows from here to here, you decrease 6 stitches. And then you go back 10 rows, decreasing 1 stitch every row. So that kind of it's smooth on one side because it's constantly increasing by 1 stitch. And this side is jagged because it's increasing by 10 stitches, drop 6. 10 stitches, drop 6. I'm excited. Stationary for a while to try to make some cash and build it more. Oh, in Colorado. Oh, I have family in Colorado. Okay, I'm still gonna be mean to my brother a little bit. So my brother grew up here in Alabama with us. And now he's kind of settled in Colorado. Like that's just where he's happy. They came to visit us for Christmas a couple years ago. These kids have only really known Colorado winters. And these kids come down to Alabama at Christmas. And granted, it was chilly. Like we had like a proper Christmas weather. It was, you know, in the 40s, 50s, windy, a little bit rainy, because that's just, we get most of our rain in the winter here. A lot of places do, but like that's what we get. And these kids who came from Colorado drove for 2 days and wound up in Alabama said it was colder here than in Colorado, which I was like, on the temperature, no, but it is a wet cold. So I threw him a bone, but we laughed really hard at that. You need to do extra things to be safe. Oh yeah, if it's 9, yeah. It's dangerously cold when it's 9 degrees. I'm pretty sure it was 1993 because I was not 2 years old yet. I couldn't reliably walk because my mom constantly tells me, I don't know why she thought this would be a good idea. She had me in a baby carrier with like a blanket over the whole thing to help trap heat. And she walked out into the blizzard and pulled the blanket down, and she laughs because my little baby self like went because it was cold and I got shocked with cold air in my face. So I'm pretty sure it was 93. Hold on, I will Google this. It was 93. The storm of the century, March 12th, 1993. Yeah, I know, I'm panicking. I was a wee bab. Spider, you're supposed to be going to sleep. It's weird if you don't get feet of snow every winter. Right, like, okay, Echo, I was asking Lost, I was like, is there gonna be snow at Thanksgiving? Because I would really like to see snow. And Lost had to tell me no. They're too close to the coast. And I was like, damn it, I'm still not gonna get to see a proper snowfall. I'm forgetting things in my old age. Everything is blurred together. I mean, how dare you not remember the exact year something happened when you were a wee lad? Someday, Munu, I know, right? Someday I will get to experience actual snowfall. When your family went to Norway for Xmas, it was colder back in Blacksburg than in Norway? Really? That's wild. That's wild. All right, let me get some yarn here. We need to bind off. We got to do this. We can do it. Make sure I'm on the right side of this. Oh no. Apparently I didn't count right. Oh, wait, no. I'm still doing row 9. No, stop. Row 9. I get back over here and then we bind off because this is the scalloped edge. Okay. For realsies, night fuckers. Good night, spider. If I had a house we could host it at, I would host Christmas. That would be so fun. I'm 32 years old. I have had one white Christmas in my life. It was maybe 7 or 8 years ago. Maybe. Oh, I wish I could remember, but I've had one white Christmas in my life. So all those songs about I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, I might as well be Australian. I'm like, we don't get those. Be more likely to find snow in the central Midwest than over here on the East Coast. I mean, yeah, I guess it depends on how close to the coast you are though, right? Okay, all right, we got this. I've had one non-white Christmas probably everywhere I go. It snowed. That's so hard to fathom for me. We're lucky if we see snow every year. The odds of it being on Christmas were very slim, but we got it one time. That was my mom's first white Christmas too. We'll have white Xmas about 20% of the time. That's not too bad. My brother moved into a place in Wyoming one time. This is before he figured out Colorado is where it's at. He lived in Wyoming for a while. And a few of because he was kind of browsing cities. He didn't even know what city he wanted to look for yet. And he was browsing cities, and one of them that popped up on the city's official government website, it said white Christmas guaranteed. And at the time, he had lived either here in Alabama or briefly he was stationed in California. So he had never had a white Christmas either. So he was like, I can't even fathom having a white Christmas. One Christmas where we didn't get snow and it was very strange. We had most of our Christmases are, like I said, in the 40s and 50s for the highs Fahrenheit. It was probably 4 years ago, maybe. We had a Christmas that was in the 70s. We had to run the air conditioner all day to keep up with the fact that we had the whole family, ovens, Christmas lights. And I know, right? What a first world problem. I know. But for it to be in the 70s on Christmas was horrifying. But we'll see. This will be my first winter in this house. So I'm really curious how that's going to go. It's been really good on insulating against the heat. I'm curious how it's going to do against the cold. And I'm really tempted to get the natural gas hooked up. I got a fireplace. I don't know if it would show up well on stream. I don't know how expensive it will be to run this thing, but I'm really, really tempted. But I'm still trying to explain to the gas company that the people who they're sending bills to sold the house. I'm like, they don't own this place anymore. You got to find them to send them this bill because it's not mine. And I'm scared to set up an account with them. We'll see. There's a train in the background. Sorry. Everything's fine. Ravioli's so sleepy. She's on the couch, sprawled out. She's finally learned she's allowed up on the couch. And that's where she spends most of her time now. She's a good dog. Oh my god, my ear itches. Oh god. What do I do? Jesus. It's like my brain itches. That was exciting. Okay. Did I? No, I hydrated for that. I was looking for the hydrate, but I did the hydrate. And now I'm expecting a redeem to come in, and that's okay. Because I appreciate y'all. But I will do it after this row, no matter what. There it is! Let me finish this row. I don't like setting the whole project down mid-row. I'll grab one hand on it, but that's one reason I kind of
My back.
I have to lean just a little bit, but my back is straight. I'm just leaned over, but thank you for the posture check. That's one reason I think I kind of prefer crochet, because you can just, whichever stitch you're on, you can pull a loop up and put it down. Whereas this, you have to be a little more careful with it, or else you might drop stitches, which is not unfixable. But you know, ask and you shall receive. I'm not shrimping, beardless. I am leaning though. I'm leaning. Like my back is in a proper straightness. I'm bending at the hip, I promise. Because I need to get over here so we can see it. A question, because I don't know if I'm doing this right. Do we like this layout? Are the cameras the right size? Should I bother, is layering my camera over the craft camera blasphemous? I don't know. I'm confusion. And I was doing my best, but it only occurred to me to even add music so it wasn't just silent about 5 minutes before stream, so you know. No changes are needed. Apparition, thank you. You could do halfsies? Oh, like half craft, half me? I could. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. I'm so sorry. Your cam isn't blocking anything. Okay. I may play around with it and see about halfsies. I don't know. Oh. Did I get it? Okay, no mascara at least. Okay, hydrate. I got something in my eye while I was walking ravioli earlier today, and there I was, like, my hands were dirty. I couldn't like really rub my eyes, and I was like, I guess I'm just, this is my life now. Ugh. No more eye for Inu, basically. I was pretty squinty halfway around the park. I was like, ah! It was bad. Everyone is funny with two-handed water bottles. I can, okay. So this thing is 64 ounces. I can do it one-handed, but I have two. So, you know, big ol' half-gallon buddy here. Ah. What, Echo? Am I having a moment? That's very possible. Also, everybody, please stretch and move around if you can, especially if you're crafting with me. Make sure that you stretch your hands out. Do some wrist stretches. Really important. Just put a long straw in a 5-gallon. They're recyclable. Your bottle's only 50 ounces. Oh, I see. Inu has a bigger bottle. Oh, I see. Yeah, I do. I do have, I haven't ordered them yet, but I've got some 14-inch straws that should be big enough to stick out the top of this, I hope. I haven't actually measured it, is why I haven't bought them yet, but I have some 14-inch straws that I favorited. so that I don't have to tilt the whole thing back. Okay, if you've ever watched Critical Role, Sam Riegel plays Not in campaign 2. I forgot his name in campaign 1. The Bard, though. And Fresh Cut Grass in season 3. But they're all small characters, and he's made it a meme to get the biggest bottles he can. And like, I think this season he's literally using a gas can with a bottle glued in the top of it. So it's like this wide, and he's like picking it up and drinking. It's hilarious. Scanlan! Thank you, Scanlan. That's him. You only have a 32 ouncer? Tisk tisk. You need a 64. Keep up. That's the vibe I want to give, right? Right? I've got that one really big coffee mug that's like the size of my face. And the first time I had it on stream, people were like, is that a big mug or a small Inu? And I was like, pick. I've seen it, Palladian. It's incredible. It's incredible the long jokes that man can make. Incredible. Incredible. Oh, okay. I've done plenty of hydration now. Feel like I missed some chat. If I missed something, please let me know. I use F64, but it's kind of a pain to attach to my backpack during cons. Oh yeah, this thing is so heavy. Incredibly heavy. When I went to last time I went to Disney, I got like a little 24-ounce bottle that I was able to clip to my fanny pack. And yes, I had a fanny pack in Disney World. I activate tourist mode, and it was my greatest experience. But I'll take that little 24 ounce and like refill it at like every water fountain I can find for free. Big mug and small moon. Dr. Moon. I've gotta see what it takes to get a second bot account up for Dr. Moon because I made that account. I don't even like Critical Role and I saw it. I'm behind on it, but I love it. I love Critical Role. I gotta catch up to campaign 3. I was caught up and I'm behind like 5 or 6 episodes again. All right, we gotta bind off. We gotta do it. It's also not insulated, so I end up just drinking a shitload of water before it gets tepid. I'm a weirdo. I don't mind room temperature water. I know that's really weird, but I don't mind it. Get a different pack and then fit an insulated bottle in it. There you go. It's also not butt-sulated. No. Butt, no. Be able to just have a second streamer bot folder, instance running. Or can streamer bot run multiple bot accounts? I don't actually know. Okay, this is the part where I do need to count though, so y'all bear with me. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay. Oh, room temperature in a gaming convention is like 90 degrees. Oh, yeah. So I would want cold water for that. Definitely. Should be able to have a second. I read that. I'm sorry. A shitload of butt. You can get backpacks with built-in water compartments. Are they... I think it was called Camelback. Was that the brand? I don't know if they still have a monopoly on that or not. Deeply worry about leakage is quite the sentence. Oh. Never had a good bladder leak on my, while backpacking. I have had a cheap bladder fail. You know what? Out of context, that is incredible. In context, it's also pretty great, though. Oh, but yeah, I've never had one of those that had like that built-in compartment. But I can see, like, especially for people who are doing like endurance running, to not have to like grab a bottle and try to drink it while they're running or jogging, where the Camelback has like just a straw. You just stick it in your mouth and go. Thank you for quoting that, Echo. A few others, they focus on backpacking, but they make them for runners too. Okay. Sounds like a recipe for a fresh pair of pants. Oh my gosh, Ahatu, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good time zone. Take one of those can helmets. There you go. Echo with a great idea. Get a couple of can helmets. Or a can helmet with a couple of cans. You got an Osprey trail runner pack for festivals and use bladders with it. I prefer bottles for proper backpacking. Started going 15 to 20-minute walks with a weighted backpack. I did enough of that when I was a student. I hope I never have to like have a weighted backpack again in my life. That's part of the reason my back is so messed up. A beer helmet would last me about an hour at Gen Con. Baldur's Gate 3 Underdark stuff. Oh my gosh, Hatu, is this your first time in the Underdark? I'm curious. You don't have to tell us, of course, but I am curious. It does remind you of high school. What always bugged me the most about high school is all of these teachers are like, I'm giving you an assignment that should take you about 30 minutes for homework. But everyone does that. So you have to take like 6 books home. Your backpack weighs 50 pounds and you're 13 years old. I hate it. I have so many thoughts about school. So many thoughts. But you're fully exploring. I gotcha. The Underdark was really fun. Echo showed me a place I hadn't gotten to before. I won't spoil it. I won't spoil what it was, but Echo knows. And it was incredible. I had so much fun. Our education system has failed. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Total loss. Graduated from carrying textbooks in my backpack to carrying role-playing books in my backpack. Okay, you know what? I take it back. I would suffer for that, but I have the books digitally, thankfully. So I don't have to carry them. I just have a flash drive. I read an article that the best performing art schools post-pandemic are run by the Department of Defense. Why does that not surprise me? You also got to show Gabe. Apparently Fiona hadn't seen it before. Might be proud of myself for finding something y'all hadn't seen. It was hard to find, but yeah. That's one of the perks of like taking your time and going through slowly. Is you find a bunch of stuff that like other people didn't. Like I remember when Baldur's Gate 3 first launched, they had like, I think it was like a weekend, they had a bunch of statistics. They were like, here's everything that happened in our first week. And so many people had finished the game. And I was like, how did you find anything? Did you find anything? I don't know. So they like finish the game and like I don't know. Like play how you have fun, but also how. Don't have to worry about dead batteries at least. You know what, Palladian? You are absolutely right. You've got that on me. Did someone say Halson? Oh, Halson, though. Back to the PC finally. Daddy Halson, I'm here. Halson is a delight. Mads, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm gonna say this in a way that you won't understand it unless you've been there. But in Act 3, something happened that I couldn't stop. I had to keep going. And I'm a little bit salty about it because I missed so much stuff because I was rushing, but I was having a blast. I've been summoned by thirst. Oh my gosh. Mads, did you need sleeps though? But we are being thirsty. You're right. You got up to make dinner in the middle of a huge battle? Ooh. Echo, thank you for quoting that. Hatu, who do you like to keep in your party? Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Stop being so quotable. My ideal party is Astarion, Karlak, and a lot of the time it's Shadowheart. There's one other person I'll swap in, and Shadowheart's the first one to get kicked out. But that's usually my party. Karlak and Astarion like never leave unless I have to. Were there fish and fae in your recent discovery? Yes. Yep, that I missed it. I missed it when I came through my playthrough, and Echo showed that to me. Multicolored LED bulbs in your setup, and they link to the game. You're such a nerd. I want to do that. I want to do it. I have kind of been toying with the idea. My ring lights are not very fancy. You have to like physically go and hit the button. There's not even like a remote. But I have been toying with the idea of seeing what would happen if I changed one of them to a color. I haven't actually tried it yet, but I'm curious. This first stitch is always so hard to get going. And the yarn overs are so dicey for me. There we go. Okay. We're back in business. All right, that sounds so cool. I don't know. I might like, especially if I could turn it off at will, I'd probably go for that. But like that thing YouTube does now where like the borders of the video bleed out into the rest of the screen, or like an area around the screen, it doesn't do much for me. It was supposed to like be more immersive, and I'm like, no. It's YouTube. Will and Astarion, you have your bard, one barbarian, cleric, druid, wizard, druid, monk, and my friend's level 7 monk. Oh, so you're multi-classing all over the place. It's as weird as it sounds. Your hotbar must be chaos. I love it. You're cheap ported by nice ones like Philips Hue, one of the cheaper brand that's supported by Razer. And when I don't have a nicer bulb, the higher refresh rate, I get flickering on your face cam because of the frequency. So I have to at least one brighter white bulb shining on my face to overcome that. 12 hours getting all my other LED stuff to work together using some open source shit. It's more complicated than anyone should be doing. I bet it looks really cool though. Oh, is Druid one in there twice? Oh, are you sneaky 2-level Druid? Oh shit, okay, you didn't. That sounds incredible though. My main character is a monk and it's the first monk I've ever made in DnD. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. Admittedly, I don't think I would play a monk at like a table setting. I don't know, I might though. I don't know. That's so hard to... I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it and I'm like, it would be real cool. I don't know. It's not my favorite, but I can definitely see potential. There's an achievement for beating the game with a character with 1 level in every class. Is there? I had no idea. I didn't know. I haven't actually looked at the achievements. I've just been slowly earning them and I'm like, oh, hot diggity. But I also play on Explorer mode, which is the easy mode, and they don't let you multi-class, which I don't really understand. I don't know why. I don't know why playing on easy mode would mean you can't multi-class, but whatever. Had a lot of fun playing a monk, but to be fair, I was also playtesting a monk subclass that you wrote. Ooh. Oh, Ravioli's dreaming and it's adorable. Wondering about it, but hadn't looked it up because full multi-class would allow you all the different class options and dialogue. Right? Like, and I think it would be fun to have a cleric druid, but I just have fun on easy mode. Like, that's just where I have the most fun. So I don't know. I'd like to know why you're not allowed to do that. Maybe it's some programming thing I don't understand. Hydrate! But I'm knitting. Okay, let me finish this row. I guess you gotta just swap to a harder difficulty right at the end and respec with the withers! Oh my god. Okay. I'm also gonna say this in a way that you won't know unless you've either done it or you've seen it. I specifically went to go provoke a boss fight that is not required, but I specifically went to go and spawn this boss fight knowing I'm going to get my ass kicked because I want to hear the song. Why? Why would I do this to myself? I don't know. Roast, I will hydrate as soon as I get this done. I can't two-hand my bottle when I'm knitting. So let me finish this row and I'll get your hydrate. Achievement won't proc if you respec. What? That's no fair. You get a lot of class options and dialogue, I bet. That's incredible. Grow more arms. If I could, I would. That would be pretty cool. I could be crocheting and knitting at the same time. Imagine that. A wonderful friend, Sammy, gifted me a couple of, or actually 3 different patterns to make on stream, and they are crochet patterns, but I wanted to finish this. I don't want to have like 15 projects going at the same time. But we're just finishing this one up and then we're going to start on a project that Sammy gifted us. So If you're wondering why we didn't start off with this on stream, it's because I want to finish it. I want to finally finish this thing. Kind of upsetting. Like, what if you respec kind of early and it doesn't actually mess with any of the level ups that you spread around to other classes? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that would mess it up. Secret, if you're already at the end, try to get a hireling from level 1 at Withers and multi-class all at once. Wait. If you're already at the end, is to get a hireling from level 1 at Withers and multi-class all at once. Maybe I don't understand what you mean, Hatu? How is that different from... How would that not prevent the achievement, but the other thing would? Question mark? Oh my god. Ravioli's laying on the couch with her feet hanging off, and she's doing that thing when dogs dream and their legs are like dangling. So like she's twitching. So she twitches and then her leg just kind of swings. It's adorable. Haven't messed with the hirelings at all, so I don't know anything about them. I don't either. I haven't hired anyone. Can't respect the character that you're doing the achievement for. Oh, so you can use a hireling? So like you get to level 12. You hire a hireling who is level 1. And then they're automatically prepped to level into level 12? Question mark? So you can just level them up right there? Multi-class without respec? Oh, I see. Okay, that makes more sense than what I was imagining. I don't really want to know anything about the hirelings until I decide to mess with them. Oh, Echo, I'm sorry. I'm out here thinking out loud. I'm sorry. My hands are cold. My shoulders are cold. This is nice. I hope I didn't spoil anything by thinking out loud, Echo. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, she's so tired. What a sleepy puppy. We're so sleepies. Oh, good morning. You're not sleepies no more. Oops. I got the yarn stuck on the camera. My bad. Okay. Wah. Decided what I'm crocheting and you have started it. Oh, what you making? Oh God, McAfee. Whatever. Mostly talking about the respec stuff. Won't do the hireling just for an achievement. I'm not gonna lie, I would. I would do it for an achievement. I'm one of those people. McAfee, you're so bright right now. Do you mind? A pumpkin! Wanna make a little strap to put it on your headphones? Oh my God. Adorable. That sounds incredible. Oh my God, McAfee, go away. There we go. My pinky's trying to cramp up. Do you mind? Okay. My one problem with circular needles is the circular part. The plastic string is so much smaller than the actual needle, so you have to like wiggle them up back onto the needle itself, and it's kind of annoying. But the cable, that's what it's called, the cable also can't be as big as the needle. Like that would be so inflexible, but you can't win them all. Corey, that sounds adorable though. Little pumpkins. I'm really excited to try new things. I haven't really made like 3D projects. I really want to try amigurumi. I'm really excited about that. We're gonna attempt to make a bat cape. I'm excited about that. I can't tell if I'm knitting slower than when we started, or if it just feels like we're knitting slower because my hands are cold. I also would not use a hireling for the achievement, but if you don't want to play through again, it is an option. I'm just, I don't know how to put it into words. I'm just not even worried about it. Like, it wouldn't hurt my feelings at all if I cheesed my way to an achievement. I'll cheese a thing and not even feel bad about it. I cheesed one fight. I don't think that's a spoiler to say. I won't say which fight, but there is a particular fight where it's very popular to just stack bombs around this character and ruin their day before they even know what's happening. And I did that. I absolutely did that. I ruined that character's day and they didn't even know what hit them. It was incredible. I've done that a few times. There was one fight, I was 4 levels below the enemy, and I was able to stealthily put barrels around it, set them off. Fight over. Done. Thank you, Echo. Just a little explosion, you know. Do some explosions, move on, as you do. It was fun. Sorry, I zoned in for a second there. And I'm really, really nervous to get to the fight that I started up just because I want to hear the song. I'm actually really nervous about this fight. But I saved before I entered their area. So if I die as horribly as I think I will, I can just load. And then in my head, I'll know what's in there. But I'll have lost all the loot. Just a little explosion as a treat, yeah. I don't think I'll go achievement hunting for this game, so I'm not worried about that achievement specifically. That's fair. I don't usually go achievement hunting. Some games, they're so finicky about it. But if it's something I can cheese pretty easily, I will a lot of the time. But honestly, most of the time, I don't even look and see what the achievements are. I happened to spot Baldur's Gate has one achievement where the only camp supplies you select are alcohol. I did that one. Explosions are always a treat, exactly. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, they're crossed. Okay, I see. Let go. There we go. I'm sorry this camera is so bright. I'm doing my best. I really am. Doing okay, just relaxing with a Momo. Oh my god, little Mochi. I love your cat, Mads. So sweet. So sweet. Mine went feral earlier for treats, so there was that. Okay, so that's row 1's done. This is row 2. Done. Oh, mark it. Boop. There we go. My forehead itches. Oh. Thank you for shouting out Mads. Mads, you stream Thursday, is that right? Are you gonna be doing more Baldur's Gate? Built a goblin with a flock of bats. What? What does that mean? You built a goblin with a flock of bats. What does that mean? I need to know. You stream Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, so you stream tomorrow too. Okay. No, that's right, because I'm usually lurking in your streams while we do the watch party. I think you used to do... Is it Storytime Saturday or Storytime Sunday? You used to do a weekend. That's where I got confused. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm looking forward to your next stream. You used to do Saturday. Okay. Oh, it was a Warhammer model Palladian. Oh, that would be why I don't understand what that means. I don't know anything about Warhammer except what Spider tells me. You got 6 rows done, only 26 more to go. Oh, so it must be a little pumpkin then. Is it like a little, do you make a circle and then cinch in the seams with like extra yarn? It sounds like a really cute teeny little pumpkin, honestly. Oops. Come on, there we go. I better sit up straight. Well, I say that. I'm still leaning over for this, but I better straighten my back. A freebie posture check. Also, Corey, be sure that you're taking breaks and stretching your hands and your wrists out. Hydrate! But I just started this row. All right, we're gonna see if I can do this one-handed because I'll forget by the time I finish this row. So the one problem with this pattern is the farther you go, the longer each row takes because they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Nom, 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 nom. There we go. There we go. I have to be sure to put the lid on because Ravioli can and will and has body slammed it. My cats haven't knocked it over yet, but they have bumped into it. This playlist is just cooler and cooler. I kind of dig it. This pattern, you're making a flat piece, connecting to make a tube, and then cinching the top and the bottom. What a cute, tiny little pumpkin. That sounds super cute. About how big is it supposed to be? Do you know? It sounds like it's gonna be kind of small. Like maybe the size of your fist? Maybe? Four inches! Oh, it's so tiny! 4 by 4-ish. That's gonna be adorable! Adorable! Usually you make a magic circle and increase and decrease. I personally struggle with the magic circle. It doesn't make sense in my head. And it looks really good. And it looks easy. I struggle. I struggle so hard. So if and when we get to a pattern that needs magic circles, I'm gonna be watching tutorials. Just telling you now. Come on, there we go. Also, I have a really bad habit of knitting and crocheting really tight. So I have to like consciously not ratchet down on these. That's part of the reason why I stab. Most people like knit like this, right? Where it's just the tips together. I like stab my needle all the way through to grab to kind of make sure I don't make the loop too small. I know what I said. And I'm sorry this camera doesn't really want to focus up close. This is the camera I struggled with for a long time. I wonder, no, I don't know. I'll see if I can tweak any settings in it. Oh, I wonder if I can manually tweak the focus. If that would help at all. Or if it's not capable of picking up anything better. It should be, though. Took me a while to get it too. I need to find like a good tutorial on a magic circle. Yeah, my hands are getting really cold. I'm really sad. Those compression gloves. I've tried knitting with them. Maybe I could crochet. I don't know. But knitting, I kind of have to be able to feel all of this. And I was not having good tension when I was trying with the compression gloves. So I'm really sad I can't really use those while I'm knitting. I wish I could right now because my hands are cold. I gotta redo my nails too. They're chipping. Okay, it's bugging me. Studio mode. I wanna see. I may break my camera. I may break this camera a little bit. What does that do? Nothing? Can we tell any more detail from what if I'm holding this up, right? The focus does nothing. I've gone from one extreme to the other, and it's not doing anything. I'll just put it back in the middle where it was. Never mind. I thought I could fix it. My nails are Halloween-y. So I did, you can tell how chipped they are. But I did my nails and my hair Halloween-y. I need to redo my nails. And I kind of want to put glitter on them this time. I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet, but they're Halloween. And I'm just pale, so, you know, 'tis the season. Okay, that was row 3 done. Boop. There we go. That's my I always forget to do the row counter, and then I get off. And then it's a whole hassle. Okay. Oh, I think the issue is not enough light, so the ISO gain is through the roof, and you can't get much detail, tiny sensors and all that. Well, hold on. This is what happens when I give it more light. It can't fucking cope. I've been tinkering with this thing and fighting with it. I would love some expert opinion, but this is what happens when I give it more light. Then it's just the camera settings. Here, I'll fuck with it. Hold on. Let me put my hand back in it. Go properties. Nope, not that one. Is it able to pick up any of this? Yeah, the focus still does nothing. God. I know how to stream. I'm a professional. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Small sensors, you want to give them as much light as you can, then set the frame rate game. Oh, I don't know how to set the frame rate. So this is the camera. I had to have my ring lights on maximum and put so many filters on it because it would wipe me out like it did my hand. God damn it. I don't know how to fucking stream. Hashtag pro streamer. Put your left hand in. You take your left hand out. You put your left hand in, then you white balance it out. Oh my God. Basically. When everything turned blue, that was when I turned the white balance off. So we can see a little bit more now, maybe. I don't know. Clearly, I'm a professional and everything is fine. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, look, I can see it better now too. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I've been messing with this camera for a week. And Beardless is like, you just fix it. And I'm like, oh shit, I fixed it. Well, it's still not great, but it's better. I'll definitely say that it's better. Damn it. Get. There we go. That first loop does not want to work. Okay. I promise I know how to stream, everybody. I don't necessarily mean 30 or 60. Exposure time. Most webcams usually just calls it exposure. It doesn't give you any actual values. Oh. I think that's what I had to turn down to stop me being blinding white just now. I think that was what I tweaked, was exposure. Turn the exposure down. I think. I don't know. I feel like cameras should be easier. Like my fancy face cam. I'm still blown away at how incredible the face cam is. It does so good. Holy shit, it does so good. And I guess I'm unfairly expecting this tiny webcam up here to do the same thing. And it can't. It simply can't. Didn't make a very good face cam. It's only possible because of y'all. I hope y'all know that. Y'all are horrifically generous people. And I appreciate you so much. That's the only way this thing happened. It's because of y'all. And it still blows me away. And I appreciate y'all so much. Like, you don't even know. Change how choppy the video movement is. Longer exposure. The brighter, the shorter exposure time per frame rate. The darker, but smoother movement. Gain setting is digital brightness. Oh. Is it flashing? Did I just see a flash out of the corner of my eye? Is that happening on screen or on stream? You saw a flash too. Shit. Is it the, can you tell, is it the whole stream or just webcam? Because I'm betting it's just webcam. Happened a few times. I don't think it's the light. It could be. Oh, nope, 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 not that one. Ah. What does this do? Nothing, it doesn't fucking move. Yay, LED frequencies. That's too dark, isn't it? Can I put a filter on it? What would that be? Color correction? That doesn't look good. Is that okay? I don't know. My preview is so fucking tiny. It's not fair. Ah, I fixed it. Oh, it's so grainy now. Oh. Oh no. Oh God. Oh no. You know what? I should just... So I broke it. I broke it. I should have known. I should have known I was going to break it. That's my... We're fucking around and we're finding out. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what to do. What does configure crossbar mean? Okay. I think this is okay. No, now it's glitching out at the bottom. Is it? I'm staring at it now. You know what it might be? Sure enough. So this webcam has a ring light on it, and I turned that ring light on. Cameras take snapshots and they happen to line up with a lot of LEDs. I wonder if that's what's happening. I can turn the LED back off, but then I'll need to move this other ring light in, which isn't a problem. Okay. Let me know if it flashes again. I don't know that I've fixed it, but if it flashes again, let me know. And I will finagle it. I think I just saw it flash. I will rearrange this if I need to. Oh yeah, it's messing up. Okay, all right. Let me finish this row real quick. Shit. It's 10 p.m. and I haven't had any real food. Ah! Please go fuel your meat mech. Everybody, make sure you hydrate, eat something, take your meds, stretch and move around, take a break from the screen, take a break from Baldur's Gate. Take care of you, please. How dare you not know everything about technology? I know, I barely know anything. Yeah, go get some eats. Y'all, for the first time ever, I tried one of those ramen packs. I usually get the ramen noodles that are in like the plastic baggie that you cook in a pot. But yesterday I grabbed one of them that's in that like the black plastic carton that you microwave. It was I want to say it was like Maruchan brand, and it was spicy beef flavor, and it was actually spicy. It was delightful. No break from Baldur's Gate, only Karlak. Thank you for doing the meat mech check, Echo. Better late than never. Gotta get some vittles. All right, we're gonna finish this row real quick, and then I'm gonna try one more thing with the ring light situation to see if I can make the camera happy without those flashes. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple. I seen it. Okay. We're gonna try something different in just a minute. In 5 minutes, when I finish this row. Ah. Echo, if you can hear us, great. What are you having? If you can't hear us, great. Please go eat. But yeah, better late than never. I am eating. Okay. Good, good. Okay, that's row 4 done. I really hope I didn't mess this up. I messed it up. So I did it wrong. I did an increase. It's gonna be hard to see. I apologize. Right there. This little shit right here is a yarn over. There's not supposed to be a yarn over. And that's at the very beginning of the row I just did. So I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'm going to carry on with my life and try to fix this stupid camera. Excuse me, why is this better than it was before anyway? Huh. Okay. Maybe I just eat higher in instant noodles, but I've never had a problem with my instant noodles not being spicy enough. It's usually the opposite issue. I'm sorry. Okay, yes, roll it back. Roll it back. I have a high spice tolerance. So, lovely folks gifted me hot sauce for my birthday. And on stream, I tried some. And one of these says, oh! Okay, listen. On stream, this bottle says, try 1 drop of this. So and that means like with, you know, a meal. So I had the bottle cap and I stuck a knife in it. And I put a drop directly on my tongue. Just check out the video. It was delicious. Tastes amazing. That's too bright. It's too bright. Maybe I shouldn't mess with it. I think we may be better off just leaving it where it is. Because if I bring in any other light, it whites out. And I've already turned the exposure way down. Knowing this, I have knowledge of a hot sauce that you may enjoy. Is there a good place I can put such? Oh, we have a food and drink section of the Discord. If you want to post it there, I am open to hot sauce. I will try it if I can. I'm really excited about hot sauce. Because it is warm. So most salsa and hot sauces you can get around here are just, I mean, they're fine. But the bomb evolution, like, it made the roof of my mouth warm. I could feel it in my throat. It was a lovely burn. Does it keep building? So, okay, I had seen people try a version of Da Bomb where they're like very overwhelmed, and I have a high tolerance. I know that. But I was expecting, I was like, if I put a drop directly on my tongue without like anything to eat, I was like, this is gonna do it. It didn't. But it tastes really good. It's so smoky and almost a little bit sweet. It's a delightful hot sauce. I put some of it on, I had tacos, or actually burritos for lunch one day, and I put some of that on my burritos. Oh, it was so good. My mouth was still warm when I got back to work 30 minutes later. It was delightful. It just didn't, cause the, oh God, I need something to drink. It didn't cause that reaction. But I do have a high tolerance apparently. So be warned. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is when I get back to the stitch, I'm going to knit them together. So I won't have created an extra increase because that's not what I was supposed to do. I'm going to knit them together and there will be a hole there. It will be visible. There'll be a hole in the fabric. But I won't have caused an extra stitch. I don't want to unknit all of this. It's a lot. Beardless! You obviously need better hot sauces. Bring it on. I'm down for other hot sauces. I can't knit with this. I can't. It pulls my thumbs back. Damn it. My arms are too long for thumb holes and I'm mad about it. I wanna exist like this, with a nice, you can move, not my thumb is being pulled back. I'm excited for a hot sauce competition between you and Thades. Thades has some that are hotter than the one I have, I'm pretty sure. And I'm really excited to try the hot sauces that he has. If he'll share with me. I'm really excited about it. To be fair, it looks like Evolution is a less hot variant of Da Bomb for my cursory glance at it to compare what I posted on Discord. It does look that way. I don't think they've posted like the official Scoville unit. But yeah. To be fair though, I did go back for like 3rd and 4th drops on my tongue. I'm really excited to try some hot ones though. That was hot though. I have a pretty high tolerance. If I was gonna offer someone this hot sauce, I would be like, this is hot. If you want that, great, but I'm telling you. Because I have some friends who like medium pace salsa, like pace brand salsa, medium heat was a lot for them. Like they couldn't handle it. So like I have people in my life that I have to be like, wait, it has black pepper. Mayday. That's how you know it's good, right? That's how you know it's good. And I have a way higher tolerance than my mom. She's watched me eat stuff and she's like, how? How are you even enjoying that? Some people think Miracle Whip is spicy. You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. But I'm totally down to trying hotter things. I'm down for it. I was really scared. I was like, I'm gonna try this hot sauce at the end of stream. And I wound up not, but Beergless, the pineapple one, I think I might have said this in the Discord, but the pineapple hot sauce is so good on pizza. I don't know that I'll ever put anything else on pizza if I can help it. So good. Oh my God. You think Scarlag is spicy? She is spicy. Making anything for my father-in-law. Heads up, I put ketchup in this. Oh no. Want to buy some of it for yourself? Oh, absolutely. And the green chili hot sauce is delightful on a taco. I tried it on a taco. So good. It's very vinegary. If you like vinegary hot sauces, the green chili one was delightful. And Da Bomb Evolution has a really good smoky flavor. I want to get some barbecue, like some nice barbecue, and put Da Bomb Evolution on it. Oh my God. I can only dream about how good that would be. So yummy. Maybe a burger, like a nice barbecue burger that has bacon on it, you know? Oh my God. Now I'm like, man, and I just had ramen for lunch or for dinner. I could have got a barbecue sandwich. But it was really funny. I was like trying to eat my spicy ramen right before stream, and it was warm enough that it started clearing my sinuses. So here I am, T-minus 5 minutes to stream, and my nose is running, and I'm like, what do I do? It was good though. But yeah.
I am directly below. Enemy scrotum.
Abby, hi, how are you doing? But yeah, if you like smoky flavors and like spicy barbecue, Da Bomb Evolution, I haven't tried it yet, but I think it would be stunningly delicious. Me, you're excellent today. Oh my gosh, awesome. Sounds like you've had a wonderful time zone. Hope you got up to some good shenanigans today. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta catch up on at work tomorrow that I keep putting off. Okay. Have a job these days. Job was great. Then I was at a craft night with friends, and that was wonderful. Oh my gosh. I keep wanting to go. My local library has a craft night, but it's only on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's only like every other one. Guess what else is on every other one of Tuesday and Thursday? So it's always D&D night, so I haven't got to go to my local craft night, but I really want to go because there's a yarn store in my town where the owner is part of the LGBTQIA2S plus community, like has like pride flags and stuff up, and she was out of town when we went to go to the store, unfortunately, but the lady who was running it for her was her friend, is a librarian, and told us about this. She was like, oh yeah, we're super gay over there. If you want to do crafts, like bring your crafts. It's great. And we were like, oh my God, yes. And I haven't been able to go. Oh God. No. Okay. That was close. Made a bunch of little clay mushrooms. Abby, that sounds so fun. Okay. I have knitted 2 together to try to fix my error from before. And it's gonna be visible, but hopefully not too bad. Hopefully not too bad. Because I didn't wanna, I love when you go backwards in knitting, like you're unknitting to fix a mistake. It's called tinking because it's knit backwards. Tink. Oh, so cute. Get my needles in the right spot. I need to get ready for bed soon, though. I was tired today. This is the most progress I've made on this thing in a while, though. I've done like a few rows here and there, but this is the most progress I've made. Ah. Boop. I used to work on it while we were doing the watch parties in Discord. And then I just got distracted. Like I'm lurking in other people's streams and like chatting and hanging out while we do the watch parties. And I just don't have that many free hands. Here we go. I need to turn off those reminders, honestly. I think everyone who cares that 8-ball exists knows that there's an 8-ball. I need to turn that off. Boop. Will Munu remember to turn off your reminder? Never! Should Munu turn off the reminder? You listen here. Listen. Y'all didn't have to call me out like that. Not that fast. The reminders just seem like unnecessary, you know? I feel like we don't need them. Didn't get an answer. There is a cooldown, I'm afraid. Should Munu turn off the answers? Might actually be yes. There we go. And you got the little corgi emote. Tara, hello. Can we get a shout out for Tara, please? Oh, wonderful, good shenanigans. We do have some good shenanigans here. They should, but they never remember. That's true. That's accurate. Thank you for shouting out, Tara. Hope you're having a good time zone, Tara. I may have already said that, but I have a little bit of brain fog happening. I'm gonna try to go to sleep early. Wouldn't that be just incredible to go to sleep early? Here we go. Here we go. Is the app glitch? My channel points are gone. They shouldn't be gone. Maybe close the app and come back? It's gotta be glitched. Sometimes it'll tell me I have like 12 channel points when I actually have 12,000. Oh, it's back. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I was like, because I didn't do it. I'm glad they came back. I might just listen to this playlist just because. This is pretty cool. I like it. I know it's not quote unquote normal stream music, but it's different. see if we can get a couple more rows done and then we might wrap up. I know it's kind of been a little bit of a shorter stream, but I am tired. And I want to go to sleep. I'm big tired. Anybody got any fun plans this week? I don't think I do. I keep having grand ideas. I'm like, maybe this weekend I'll paint the rest of this room. And then I'm like, no. But there for a while, it was so hot, I couldn't do it. Because I'd have to run, like, I couldn't afford to run the air conditioner. I'm like, I'm hot. Stream for at least 4 more hours. Listen, Abby. Halloween party at a friend's house. Oh, that sounds so fun. Apparently, someone at my job sent out a notification. They wanted to organize a potluck Halloween party and costume contest, but I didn't get included on that email. So a coworker told me, but I was already planning on dressing up as Shigo again. That's just kind of my lazy go-to costume. Oh my god, I could wear this shirt. This wouldn't be bad. I don't have any like bright lime green shirts to wear, unfortunately, but I could wear this shirt. This would work. It's not very Shigo, but I could wear it. I could do my makeup, make it fit. My D&D character has a date on Sunday. Let's go. I got D&D Thursday and I'm super excited. Length doesn't matter. For some, this is long. That's true. That's true. It's a weeknight and I work an 8 to 5 job. It's hard to stream a long time. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would go longer. Like a party on Thursday that I'm gonna go to. It sounds like fun. Abby, I hope you have a blast. Biggest plan is gonna see a doctor that I expect to fix all my sleep problems. Means I can stay up all night playing Baldur's Gate 3 until that appointment. No. No, Echo, no. Shigo is a badass. I looked and I don't think D&D falls on Halloween. We'll have, it'll be the long wait. So it'll be like a night like this. Bad plan, but those are the best plans. Please don't stay up playing Baldur's Gate until your appointment. I'm pretty sure you're kidding, but I'm scared. And you said no, exactly. Don't be like me. I've been running on 5 to 6 hours of sleep, way longer than I should. And my brain needs more than that. Don't be like me. No, ooh, I almost messed up. We're okay though. We're fine. It's not too bad, no. But I've been doing it for like months. And my brain doesn't like that. So I gotta be better. And it is easier for me to sleep. One reason I wasn't able to sleep is A, because the sun won't fucking set in the summer. And B, it's just so hot. Like I need it to be cool to sleep. And I just couldn't. So like last night I went to sleep early because it's 62 in my house right now. And that's where I'm happy. And last night I put my electric blanket on the bed. And what I do, I don't like sleeping under an active electric blanket. Like it kind of stresses me out and I wake up too hot. But what I do is I'll turn the electric blanket up on high for about usually 15 to 30 minutes at the most before it's time to go to sleep. So then I get into bed and turn it off. So my bed is preheated and then the blankets keep me warm. I'm not getting into a cold mattress, right? It felt so good. I just laid there and I was like, Whoa. It was so nice. You're not supposed to do it for months? No. This is why I'm going to see a doctor. Good. Good. Luna's more responsible than me. She shouldn't listen to this case, but goblin moods. Be the last nights I get to stay up. But wouldn't it be nice to sleep? You don't want to go in and be like extra tired, right? I don't know. Thankfully I haven't felt like I needed to go to someone who could help me figure out how to sleep. My problem with sleep is more I can't get comfortable rather than my brain won't let me, which is fortunate. Extra tired, maybe he'll listen to me. You know what? That could be true. I had a friend in high school so if you don't know, teenagers are actually supposed to get more sleep than adults and end up getting like the least amount of sleep, right? They're supposed to get like 10 hours or so. I don't think it's actually that much, but it's way more than adults, and they end up getting way less. And in high school, I had a friend who wasn't sleeping. And her mom took her to the doctor, and the doctor was like, well, how many hours of sleep do you get in a week? And she was like, about 12. I was like, oh my God. Yes, please do whatever the doctor tells you to do. I was so concerned. 12 hours of sleep a week? That's scary. What do you mean capitalism is shitty for everyone? I know, right? Fuck capitalism. I hate it so much. I was watching a post on TikTok. I don't know how true it was, but they said it in a way that sounded legit, right? But they were saying that humans aren't really meant to like work a job. Like as we were evolving, you hunted and gathered for a couple hours in the morning and then you socialized, you know, or like walked to the next place to hunt and gather from. And then capitalism happened and we were like, yeah, we can work 14 hours a day, 6 days a week. That's fine. And finally we mostly cut that shit out. But I remember the comment I left was something along the lines of, do y'all know how much I would knit and crochet and spin yarn if I could do that and like sustain myself? Like that's what this is what would make me happy, to do this and to like play video games and hang out with y'all. If I could do that as part of a society like Star Trek, this is what I would do. I don't know how true it was, but they said it in a way that sounded legit. Yes. Getting more tired than I thought. Almost like capitalism is antithetical to people actually getting to be human. I know, right? My coworker and I kind of got on our own soapboxes about it earlier today. She's not quite where I am, but she's getting there. I'm working on getting her there. Oh. If I could play video games and tend to my garden all day, yes, I'd be so happy. Right? Right? Like that's... I feel like we should be able to do what we want to make us happy. Like we shouldn't have to pay for things, but like to trade, right? If I'm like, hey, I really like that jar of canned tomatoes that you have there. I'll trade you a scarf for 5 of them. Like, can you imagine? Sit down my crochet for like a minute. My cat is now laying on top of it, so I guess I'm not crocheting anymore. That was what Bean was doing before stream started. She was laying on my project here. Some people get much better sleep on a split cycle. Like 4, they need to be up for a bit, then 4 hours of sleep later. Basically stems from those types of things too. Not everyone was awake at the same time. We're living where we could be easily attacked. Yes, I have heard that too. Like, a lot of people do best when they can sleep for a little bit, have a couple hours where they're, you know, kind of up, maybe do some reading, and then they go back to sleep. Which makes sense to me. Ow. I sat with my legs up under me for too long. Hold on. I kind of got distracted. I want everyone to be able to do the creative fun times whenever they want, because capitalism is shit, right? I'll never forget, in one of the Star Trek Next Generation movies, I forget exactly how it comes about. But if you don't know, in Star Trek, there's no money. They don't do money. I think Captain Picard says something like, we seek to better ourselves or something. So like some people, like their hobby is like brewing or fermenting wine, right? Like they make wine, and that's just like, that's how they do their thing that makes them happy, and then they can trade bottles of wine to people for other things they may need, like loaves of bread or shit. Like, that would make me so fucking happy. I want to live in Star Trek land. Just trading goods and living a different life when punching the clock and grinding till the end of time, right? What about bars of gold pressed latinum? The Ferengi are all about that shit. Well, the Ferengi are different, but like on Earth, they don't have money. Both Picard and Janeway specifically say they don't have money in Earth society. They just don't do it. It's just really cool. I would assume the Vulcans don't either. I don't know that, but both Janeway and Picard specifically have said that they don't have it on Earth. Money. Just don't do it, right? Wow, my shoulders are cold. Can you imagine why? Okay. One more row. I'm gonna finish one more row. And then we're gonna call it. Because I am getting a little bit chilly and I would like to go snuggle up in my bed. Take a nice hot shower, walk the dog, snuggle up in my bed, pet the cat. What you doing, buddy? Oh, we may not be doing another row. Hi, handsome. This is Lucky. Who's my good boy? What's a good boy? Please don't move my camera. Thank you. Oh, big yawn. No one could see you, though. God damn. One reason I love Deep Space Nine so much, Cisco called out how different it was on Earth versus the edge of the quadrant. I didn't watch Deep Space Nine. It was not my mom's favorite. So I didn't watch Deep Space Nine very much. I've seen some. But yeah. This did used to be... Oops. Hi. Oh, big stretch. This did used to be Ravicam. Your butt's in my way, buddy. Do you mind? He's muted me. Okay. Well, I'm going to attempt to get this row done over here on the side. Did you clip me? Happy. But yeah, I didn't see a whole lot of Deep Space Nine because my mom didn't love it. But I saw enough. I think I would like it. No. Okay. I'm sorry. I know you can't see much, but you can see Lucky having a bath. So, who's the real winner here? A hydrate, Echo.
Oh, my back!
I'm sitting up straighter now than I have been all night because I don't have to worry about keeping the craft in frame. Do you think about that? What kind of question is that? Yes, always yes. I think I'm the winner. All right, hold on. No, you have to pick cat or dog. I did one earlier because it was birthday, but we've already had birthday celebration. You gotta pick one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is still birthday, you're right. But I don't know if I can handle the fur-nado again. Can we celebrate Beardless's birthday with treats for all? Okay. Okay. Let me finish this row. And then we'll swap over to just chatting. We'll do the treats and then we'll end stream. How about that? We'll end with a bang. A fur bomb in my face. This is the only present I want. Treats for the kitties. Oh dear. Okay. What a cute, is that a green panda? What a cute little emote. Okay. Okay. Let me finish this row and then we'll do treats and then we'll end stream. I don't have Twitch pulled up. If anyone sees a target for a raid, feel free to let me know, but you know, we're still 15-20 minutes out, so. Oh, people are probably gonna start ending at 10. So we may end up on a raid train, and that's okay. It's okay if we do. Great friend named Abby. I was like, why is this red? Why did you mention me? No, I have to sleep. I know, Lucky's being real cute. Why would you shout me out? Goodbye, Lucky. Just in case you aren't familiar, they sound like a dork. Look at them. Is that a robot in their profile picture? What a nerd. They're a lovely dork. Dorks are for nerds. Ah. There we go. The best dork ever? No! You can't be nice to me. I'm bullying myself. Stop it. This is my friend you're talking about. I get to bully Inu. I have a free pass to bully Inu. You share a lot in common with him, do I? Oh crap. It's like looking in a weird mirror. Being a nerd is a requirement for being my friend. Sorry. Oh, unfortunate. Oh my gosh.
Wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
I'm in the middle of some stitches, so you know. God, I want to play Mass Effect so bad. Oh, I've got the itch. I want to play Mass Effect again. But there's other things we gotta play. These redeems seem real nerdy. Should bond with Inu over Mass Effect? Oh god, does Inu like Mass Effect 2? Ugh. A tarot reading? Okay. Okay, here's...
Amazing. A booby trap that actually catches boobies.
Boobies. Okay, so new plan.
Hello there.
We'll finish... Hello there! We'll finish this row. We'll do the tarot reading, and then I'll go get the treats.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is my rectum. Oh,
I can never tell if that's a follower or a redeem, and I love it. We'll do tarot reading for Abby, and then I'll go get the treats, and we'll end stream with just utter chaos. How about that? Almost there. Just a few more stitches. Done. Okay. That's row 8 complete. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. So this is where I messed up a couple rows back, and you honestly can barely tell. I know it's hard to see. I'm sorry. This little lump right here is where I accidentally messed up, and you can barely tell. I'm okay with that. I'm not going back. Okay, utter chaos, but that's normal stream times. Oh, just wait, Abby, you weren't here. You weren't here for the chaos that's gonna be unleashed in a minute. All right, hold on. We're going to just chatting. Aww. All right, tarot reading. Once I get the cards in the right direction in my hand. What the? Oh, I was like, in OBS, I couldn't figure out what this was. 'Tis the camera. Crafting cam with the tarot was actually. Oh, I could hold it up here, but it's not going to show up. This camera, the crafting camera, is not going to be able to show it as well. Or this is not your card, but like this camera will show it pretty darn well. Would you rather me go back to the crafting one? It's up to you. A lot of times I got to the end of a row on my bee with short a stitch or two and just shoved it into the end because I was not redoing all of it. Right? Right? Like, yeah, I know I was supposed to do 9 stitches, but I only got 8, so crochet 2. Let's keep it here then? Okay. Okay. I'm shuffling. It's so weird to have like actual music going. We usually just use whatever the game is playing. This is nice. I like it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna also your first project. I knew I'd get so discouraged and give up if I had to keep redoing it. Oh yeah. I've done a project where I wanted to get it perfect, and I ripped back and undid the rows so many times, the yarn frayed. And I was like, no more. It's gonna look like what it looks like. Abby, you have the Knight of Swords. Oh my God, look, you can even see chat in this thing. The Knight of Swords. Let me find that in the book because I don't know what that means. So stand by. Let me get the cards back in the box so they're safe. The yarn was so cheap and fraying just by crocheting normally. Oh no. It is a crow. There's some sort of burb. Let's see. Knight of Swords. I opened to the exact correct page. Let me get it so I can hold it. Okay. The Knight of Swords. The suit of knights generally represents a person, yourself, or the overall atmosphere of a situation. The Knight of Swords has a habit of being direct in their questions and statements. very much to the point and spoken with an authority you feel is slightly out of place for them. The Knight of Swords doesn't play around. They are knowledgeable, but their statements can also be very opinionated. Occasionally tactless and prone to expect immediate obedience from their audience, they can often come off as unfeeling. That doesn't sound right. We have a weird draw, but that's the Knight of Swords. that doesn't seem right. But it looks cool. This is one of those where I'm like, maybe not. I'm new to this. I could be doing it very wrong. I'm a newbie. But there's that. So, thank you for redeeming a tarot reading. I'm not saying that's me, but like that definitely sounds relevant to some shit in my life at the moment. That could be very true. I guess it didn't. Did it specifically say? I don't remember. But yeah, could be relevant to someone in your life or some things that are happening in your life and not specifically you, of course. It's a good point. I have developed a headache in the last 5 minutes, so it did it say a figure in your life? I open it back. Oh, I opened straight back to it. Okay. Generally represents a person, yourself, or the overall atmosphere of a situation. So you're right. You're absolutely right. A person, yourself, or the overall atmosphere of a situation. I forgot that part. I forgot what I was reading before I even finished reading it because my brain hurts. Sorry. The atmosphere too, yeah. So either a person, like someone else, or the general vibes. That's the Bone Tarot. This is still the prettiest deck I think I've ever seen. I'm gonna do treats. I just can't think much right now, but thankfully I don't have to think to be in the center of a furnado. Okay, I'm gonna go get treats. Hold on to your butts. They're already running. Oh God. I don't have to think to be in the center of a furnado. It's already begun. It's already begun. Hold on, let me get my phone away from you heathens. Put my phone where it's safe. And I'm gonna kick my microphone back. If Bean will get her ass out from under it. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Okay. I've got my microphone pretty far away from me to protect it a little bit from the cats. Okay. Cats first. Oh my God. Birthday girl. Ow, you bit me. Mr. Man. Ow, you bit me too. Teeny Bean. Ow! Bitch! No, this is for Lucky. Ow! Y'all are so mean to me. Go away. No, you both bit me. Ravi, would you like one too? I can't even see you for the Keebies. Excuse me, Keebies. A dog. A dog has been revealed. Wait, we can't. We want to see the dog. There's so much cat butt right now. So much cat butt. Oh, you couldn't see her.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the ravioli.
Good girl, you had snacks. Was it so good? Yes. This is so good.
So that's Treats for Pets in its most chaotic form. Do you want to scream for the people? No? Okay. Hey, Lucky. You're handsome. I don't have one in my hand, you heathen. Okay. We need to go find someone to go say hi to. Oh no, that's my me channel. My bot. The one I follow with my bot is online. Hold on, I need my phone. Ugh. Okay, no one grab one of those. Hi, Ravioli. Stop. Ravioli got too close and she was sniffing Lucky, which is fine, but Lucky was telling her to go away and she doesn't understand. Raid Moonubot, no. Which means she needs another so we can see her. I wish. No! Wait! Oh. You shouted out Moonubot. I thought the raid was going to Moonubot. I was like, how do you even have the power to do that? Okay. Who's on? Bean is going at it. She's trying to get these treats so bad. Let's see. Bean, why do I keep calling you Lucky? Teeny Bean, you're so little. Do /raid, and I think mods can do it. Stop it! Oh yeah, I always do the raid through /raid. I don't do a button. Bean. No. No. God. Oh my God. Mods can't raid, it would cause issues. Okay. Is Shock live? Cross Stitch and Cat and Chill. That's perfect. It looks like they're on a BRB, so we could chat for a minute if we want to. But we also have Cat and Chill, except Chaos. Bean. No. No. Go away. I love you. You're so small. Use the button and fuck it up every time because I never know whether I can hit go or back or anything to get back to my screen, but I always end it. I like just doing /raid. I just have to be sure that I get the person spelled right. But I don't have the dashboard open right now. Like Twitch's stream dashboard. Do you wanna come here and scream for the people? She's just watching. You're not gonna scream? Scream? That was a good scream, baby. Scream? There's nothing on me. What is she doing? You wanna come here and scream for the people? I'll scream for the people too, that's a good point. Oh hey, it looks like Shock is back. Okay. Bean. Okay. So we are gonna go say hi. Please. I need to, okay.
It's all about humanity.
Stop. Come here. Go that way. Here, go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Go. Good girl. Oh, okay, we're gonna go say hi to Shock Attack once I make sure they, them, or she, her pronouns. What song is this? This is Beans Back in My Way. Humanity by Max Burron? B-R-H-O-N. Here, I'll type it. Hold on. I will type it in chat. Ah! Oh, I broke it. I broke it. Hold on. There we go. That's the sound that the song that is currently playing. I want to get a plugin to display what's actively playing on Spotify. I know they exist. They have to. What butt is this? Butt's on it tonight. Let me get the raid going though. Bean, 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 bean. That's so loud. Bean crouched on the volume button. I hope it didn't get y'all. I hope it only got me. I can't spell. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, everybody, we're gonna go say hi to Shock Attack. They, them, or she, her pronouns for Shock, please. Shock is doing a massive and exceptionally impressive cross-stitch project that they expect will take them literal years to finish. I'm glad, Beardless, I added that for you. But let's go hang out. Let's go say hi. Good vibes. All the stuff. I love y'all. Y'all know that. I think when we transition over to the stream ending screen, the music will stop. I should put that on. I should nest that scene. That's what I should do. But I love you all so much. I'm going to copy a raid message. I'm not going to forget like I have been recently. I'm going to copy one too. We got to bring the stompers with us. Exactly. But I love y'all so much. Feet. Y'all have a wonderful time zone. Please do some self-care. If you want to catch us tomorrow in the Discord for Watch Party, Thursday for for DnD, whatever. But I love y'all so much. In the immortal words of Commander Shepard, I should go.
Should go. I should go.